Deep beneath the current rail system that runs through Cincinnati lies what was going to be the Cincinnati subway. Envisioned in 1912 as a 16-mile loop that would run from downtown up through St. Bernard, east to Norwood, south through Oakley to the Ohio River and back to downtown. 2 miles of the tunnel were constructed from Vine Street along what was the Miami-Erie Canal up to Hopple Street before the project ran out of steam and money in 1929. Eventually, Central Parkway was built over the 2-mile stretch. This is video from Councilman Mark Jeffries when he got a tour of the tunnel in December of last year.
I've always had an interest in it. I think it's a tremendous asset and wanted to get a better understanding of it. So I asked the administration a couple of times if we could go down there, and had the opportunity to go down and see it firsthand, which was tremendous.
Jeffries asked administration to put out a request for information in order to solicit ideas from the public on what could be done with the subway tunnel when the water main that currently is inside is moved within the next few years.
It is a very unique asset, and it's frankly tragic that we built this 2-mile piece of infrastructure and never did anything for it over 100 years, which is a waste of resources. And I think we need to think and be deliberate about what the reuse can and should be.
In fact, the tunnels have cost Cincinnati taxpayers millions of dollars to maintain over the years. And this is a good example of why this subway is costing the city money. When these guys arrived this morning, they found no door on the opening. Someone apparently has been living inside. So the city is pouring concrete to frame a stronger door to keep people out, but not before we took a look inside. Whomever was living here was collecting tires, presumably to sell and make money, something the vice mayor would like to see for the taxpayers.
I'm thinking something that's fun and revenue generating.
She says she hopes the RFI will generate some good ideas, like restaurants or a museum.
I know we have a lot of really good minds out there that are going to come up with something good. And then, if it's really fantastic, then we might have to say, okay, how could we get this funded? There might be some federal funds for that.
Or Jeffrey says perhaps turn it back into a canal, how it originally began. This is David Winter reporting.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.